Three years after introducing the aluminum-bodied generation of America's best-selling truck, Ford presents an updated 2018 F-150 with bold new front and rear styling, advanced technologies, and improved engines. The new F-150 introduces an all-new standard 3.3-liter V6 engine with direct injection for increased efficiency, offering the same 282 horsepower and 253 pound-feet of torque as the previous model's standard 3.5-liter V6. An all-new second-generation 2.7-liter EcoBoost joins the 3.5-liter EcoBoost, featuring advanced technologies for improved levels of output, efficiency, quality, and durability. The 5-liter V8 also sees improvements for 2018 with significant upgrades for increased power. And for the torque hungry, the 2018 model also adds an available all-new 3-liter Power Stroke diesel engine, designed and engineered in-house, the first ever diesel offered in the F-150. All but the 3.3-liter power plant are paired to a segment-exclusive 10-speed automatic transmission. The Ford F-150 is now the first full-size pickup truck to add automatic start-stop as standard equipment across all models and engines. Inside, Ford has ratcheted up the tech with adaptive cruise control with stop-and-go functionality, pre-collision assist with pedestrian detection, a 4G LTE Wi-Fi hotspot, and a high-end B&O audio system. The new 2018 F-150 arrives at dealerships this fall.
The Camry's exterior styling makes a striking statement with sporty character lines that enhance the aggressive front and rear fender. Camry's LE and Premium XLE grades wear a remarkably different personality than the sporty SE and XSE. Performance design details include a catamaran-inspired face, sporty quad exhaust, and available 19-inch wheels. To complement this, the Camry offers 3 new powertrains: a new 3.5-liter V6 with D4S fuel injection, an all-new 2.5-liter 4-cylinder dynamic force engine, and the next-generation Toyota hybrid system, all deliver increased torque, power, and of course estimated class-leading MPG. Inside, Camry is a blend of functionality and futuristic styling. The driver has a commanding position with the gauges angled towards them, while passengers experience a sense of freedom, elevated by an available panoramic glass roof. Intuitive technologies that enhance the driving experience include 3 displays that relay key information: the available 10-inch color head-up display, a 7-inch multi-information display, and an 8-inch control panel, seamlessly integrate into the center console in a modern flush surface design.
And the Stinger is all about the journey. It's about luxury, comfort, grace, and passion. It features a long hood and a cabin position toward the rear. The wheels are pushed to the edges, and the car sits low on its suspension. It has a confident stance with a wide front grille and aerodynamic features that are functional but also add to the design. It is a design that is simple, cohesive, and perfectly balanced. Inside, Stinger's cabin is luxurious and exquisitely crafted, with occupants sitting low in deeply bolstered and supple leather seats. That, combined with the long wheelbase, allow generous head and legroom throughout. It is a space dedicated to the thrill of driving, but without comfort or compromise. Stinger's performance starts with a solid chassis that is made up of 55% advanced high-strength steel. And to give the driver more control, it features 2 Kia firsts: an available electronically adjusted suspension and a drive mode select system with 5 unique settings that adjust throttle mapping accordingly. A choice of 2 engines will take driver inputs and turn them into unforgettable driving experiences. The standard 2-liter turbo engine will be anything but standard, producing an estimated 255 horsepower and 260 foot-pounds of torque. And for those who want more, the Stinger will also come with an available twin-turbo 3.3-liter V6 that is anticipated to produce 365 horsepower with 376 foot-pounds of torque. With both engines backed by an 8-speed transmission, performance was clearly top of mind when this car was designed. In fact, as the fastest accelerating production Kia ever, we are targeting a 0 to 100 time of just 5.1 seconds, with Stinger reaching a top speed of 268 kilometers an hour. And to help manage all that power, Stinger will feature a new dynamic torque vectoring control system and to be the first Kia sedan ever to be all-wheel drive. Also available will be 19-inch staggered wheels and Brembo high-performance brakes. And of course, Stinger is equipped with an available suite of the latest driver assistance systems, such as autonomous emergency braking and advanced smart cruise control.
Really looking forward to the Type R, the pinnacle of Honda performance.
The interaction is between the driver, the handling on a road course. The car is phenomenal.
You can drive it to the track and then take it on the track. And then when you're done, you can go over to the grocery store.
It's got to be the most aggressive, fastest, most radical version of the Civic ever.
Everybody wants to see the best car that Honda can possibly make, and I think that's exactly what we did with this generation of Type R.
The Type R brand has for a long time represented the pinnacle of Honda performance. However, here in the US, it's always sort of been the forbidden fruit. We've never been able to have it. Our colleagues in Japan and Europe have been marketing Type Rs for years. This represents the first time we've had it.
It's been a long, long wait, but we're finally going to give it to the American consumers.
There's such groundswell inside of American Honda and people's love of Civic, but also the desire to get a Type R, that I took that as kind of the mantle for us to move it forward and get the car here for the US. And
The inspiration was a race-inspired car.
Racing is really bred in, and you'll see that in the Type R, some of the technologies that went into that car, particularly the aerodynamics package.
It's definitely functional. There are engineering drawings that show the rear wing and the other body pieces do help with the aero.
The core of racing, and we think true racing enthusiasts want to shift their own gears, and that's why Type R comes as a manual transmission.
Race-tuned suspension, super high output motor, great aero package.
The handling characteristics are fantastic.
The seats are designed for racing and taking to the track, but they're also comfortable enough to drive in every day, and the car's not going to punish you for that.
They've got vents on the back of the front fenders, front of the back fenders, and on the hood.
The chief engineers and the designers had a lot of ideas and heritage put in this car, but when you see it and you drive it and it all comes together, it's just a thing of beauty. I mean, there's certain heritage things that you'll see on the new Type R. You know, the Type R logo is iconic now. Larger wheels than anything else on a Civic. Couldn't show up with a Type R Civic in the States without a big rear wing on it. The engineers for the Type R really carried on the spirit of Soichiro Honda.
this helps kind of with mojo, it helps with image. It's just a great car to be able to get into the lineup and really show how much Honda loves these type of vehicles.
The look of the car right off the bat, but the performance, the packaging, it is everything you could ask for in a sports compact car.
Basically, this is going to be a car that's going to fit their need no matter what their lifestyle is or what their age is.
We're waiting eagerly, and we know our customers are too.
What was the overriding theme in the development? Remember, this has to be the world's fastest front-wheel drive car on that racetrack.
We want the car to be something somebody's going to be able to use every day. So we work to make sure the features and content were there, but also that it didn't get in the way of the drivability of the vehicle. To have that amount of horsepower in a Civic, with such a reliable car, but also be able to go out and do everything you possibly want on the track or on the freeway, it's going to be a great car.
Stay tuned.
Arteon. Sporty elegance meets spaciousness and comfort. The 5-door fastback captivates with a unique and Vanguard design. The new Volkswagen face with full LED front lights and encompassing bonnet. A stretched, emotional sculpture with classic GT lines. And a masculine, dynamic look and feel due to its 20-inch wheels. The Arteon combines style with functionality. The top-hinged tailgate underlines the elegant car silhouette and improves everyday suitability. The masculine and dynamic appearance of the outside holds even more luggage space on the inside. The Arteon offers excellent room comfort and seating capacity thanks to the long wheelbase. The vehicle is equipped with the newest generation of assistance systems to provide more safety. More safety for other road users, but also more safety for the driver, for instance, in case of an emergency. The interior also impresses with its premium-level appearance, rationality clothed in emotions. Typical Volkswagen. Intuitive usability welcomes every driver. Moreover, the active info display and the center console can be adapted to individual preferences. The 9.2-inch capacitive screen forms the heart of the entertainment system. CarNet and App Connect keep the customer connected with the community. The first continuously adjustable adaptive suspension system offers maximum individualization for any driver.
Porsche is expanding the Panamera family with the addition of the new body version, the Porsche Panamera Sport Turismo. It is celebrating its worldwide premiere at the 2017 Geneva Motor show, where 5 different versions will be on display. From a technical and design perspective, the Sport Turismo utilizes all the innovations introduced with the brand new Panamera model line launch only last year. These include the digital Porsche Advanced Cockpit, pioneering the assistance systems such as the Porsche Inno Drive, including adaptive cruise control, chassis system such as the rear axle steering, the Porsche Dynamic Chassis Control, electric roll stabilization system, and powerful powertrain. Just like the coupe Porsche Panamera Sport Salon, the Sport Turismo is characterized by its very dynamic proportion, a perfect reflection of the Porsche design DNA. This vehicle is 5,049mm long, 1,429mm high, and 1,937mm wide, while the large wheelbase spans 2,950mm. Beginning from the B pillars, that is, from the start of the rear doors, the Sport Turismo features a completely unique rear design. Above the pronounced shoulder, an elongated window line and equally long roof contour lend the vehicle its striking appearance. At the rear, the roof drops away much less dramatically than the window line, resulting in a prominent and distinctive D pillar which transitions into the shoulder section in the coupe-like fashion. Up to a speed of 170 km per hour, the aerodynamic guide element, a central system component of the Porsche Active Aerodynamic, stays in its retracted position with an angle of -7 degrees, which reduces drag and thus optimizes fuel consumption. Above 170 km per hour, the roof spoiler automatically moves to the performance position with an angle of +1 degree, thereby increasing driving stability and lateral dynamics. When in Sport mode and Sport Plus driving modes, the roof spoiler automatically moves to the performance position at speeds of 90 km per hour upward. The new Sport Turismo is the first Panamera to feature 3 rear seats. The 2 outside seats take the form of individual seats, in keeping with the model's line's claim for sporty performance with maximum passenger comfort. thereby producing a 2+1 configuration at the rear. As an option, the Porsche Panamera Sport Turismo is also available in a 4-seat configuration with 2 electrically adjustable individual seats at the rear. A luggage compartment management system is available on request for the Porsche Panamera Sport Turismo. Among other things, this variable system for the secure transport includes 2 rails integrated in the loading floor, 4 lashing points, and a luggage compartment partition net. An optional 230-volt electrical socket can also be provided in the luggage compartment. The Porsche Panamera. The 2018 Lexus LS 500h interior is extremely pretty and unique. This car is a fully hybrid luxury version of Lexus sedan. The Lexus LS 500 is built on the new Lexus Global Architecture Luxury platform, which is shared with the all-new Lexus LC. This platform ensures a lower center of gravity and optimum weight distribution, omotenashi expressing the unique sense of Japanese hospitality defines the LS 500's whisper quiet and luxurious interior. Supreme comfort is provided by the front and the rear seats with multiple power adjustments, heating, cooling, and massage functions. There's also an optional rear seat arrangement that includes an extending leg ottoman and the most generous legroom of any LS generation. At 123 inches, the wheelbase of the new LS is in fact 1.3 inches longer than the current long wheelbase in the LS 600h. Lexus Takumi craftsmanship also contributes to the special quality of the LS 500's cabin. In luxurious new trims, material, and detailing, including a new pleating treatment and curical glass work on the inner door panels. Omotenashi is the Japanese concept of hospitality is a common thread that has run throughout all the LS models. In the context of luxury automobiles, it means taking care of the drivers and passengers, anticipating their needs, attending to their comfort, and protecting them from hazards. The quality, precision, and pride in the perfection that defines Lexus Takumi craftsmanship are richly evident in the luxurious detail in the new LS. Lexus has produced a unique aesthetic for the new LS, which can be witnessed in elements such as interior lighting and exceptional attention to detail in the finish and appearance of everything you see and feel. Natural woodwork and the application of sophisticated sliced wood and laser cutting technologies have been used to produce a new interior finish options, including art wood organic, art wood herringbone, hand laser cut special grained. The grain pattern of art wood is achieved by combining different color of woods and is an original Lexus design, created using Takumi craftsmanship skills. The LS new cross-grain finish is larger with sharper contrast between light and darking, creating a more vibrant effect. The new laser cut special trim emphasizes the contrast between precise metal lines and natural wood. Hand-pleated door trims were inspired by origami, the Japanese art of creating three-dimensional forms from a single piece of paper. The door panels were originally rendered in paper by a skilled fabric artisan. The finished three-dimensional pattern captures the Lexus motif in its intricate and precise folds, conveying a different effect when seen in daylight or in the cabin's nighttime illumination. For the ornamentation panel, the aim was to express Lexus' time in design philosophy. To achieve this, the team called on the skills of artisan glass worker who produced the hand-carved designs that capture the contrast created by light and shadow. Through painstaking trial and error, a design was chosen that looks beautiful and sensual from any angle. Although fragile in appearance, the glass has been treated using reinforced technology to ensure it is robust for the use in a vehicle interior. The hand-carved design was reproduced using advanced glass production technology, which precisely scans and digitizes tens of thousands of facets. In the next steps of the glass ornamentation undergoes a series of treatments such as polishing and strengthening conducted by specialized Japanese Takumi craftsmen.
XC60, it has this beautiful grille with chrome section, which is, not just the one simple curve, it actually has life in it. Gives it this really great three-dimensional feel. This bonnet is just impressive. It's an incredible, nice piece of sheet metal, this powerful front. If you live in Sweden, if you come from the Scandinavian area, driftwood is something that you grow up with. It's what you collect at the beach. We actually managed to get driftwood into our production cars. This attitude of designing a room we apply to a car interior. Your car interior should have the same thing. It's not just, the box where you move from A to B. It's actually the place where you sit down, spend a lot of money on it, and you enjoy that ambience, the great materials. You enjoy the surfaces, the feeling to look at it. Put the human in the center, have a great attention to material, to detail, a look and feel that is warm and inviting, and of course, a design that stands the test of time.
The design of the new Range Rover Velar is truly compelling. Every detail of this unique SUV has been beautifully executed. The sleek volumes of the lower body, with its flawlessly integrated deployable flush door handles, ultra-slim LED head and tail lamps, and optional 22-inch wheels, give the vehicle a striking contemporary presence. The R-Dynamic is even more striking, with Shadow Atlas lettering, burnished copper details, and unique front bumper design, all combining to deliver a uniquely purposeful stance. The Velar has a familiar Range Rover design architecture that exudes simplicity. Twin sliding armrests, configurable mood lighting, combined with luxurious materials and exceptional craftsmanship, create a bespoke environment which is both calm and sophisticated. In the rear, there's an exceptionally spacious environment for all occupants. Whilst also offering class-leading luggage space. The new Range Rover Velar.